Now you're good to go.
Yay, thank you.
Perfekt, das heißt, wir können loslegen?
Yes, yeah.
All right, so Benee, I would like to say that my name is Steve. Oh,
No.
is it weg?
Oh my God.
I would like to say that my name is Steve, but it's not. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's okay. Well, my name is Tolga from Kiss of Film in Germany.
It's a cool name still.
How are you doing? Thank you.
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well. At home, it was my girlfriend's birthday party.
Balloons. I love
everywhere.
it. I was very fruity. I like it.
Kind of crazy. So we just mentioned Steve, and of course, everybody wants to know why Steve. Is it true that you're obsessed with that name?
I am. It is very true. I can't really explain it. I've been obsessed with the name since I was like 5. So it's just been a constant thing in my life. And I name a lot of things Steve, like animals that I find, like my car. Yeah, it's fun.
So maybe there was a nice kid named Steve in kindergarten or something.
Maybe that I don't remember.
All right, we of course have to talk about your new song, Snail. People often mention animals in their songs, but I feel like it's the first time somebody's talking about snails.
Is it? I don't even know. What the heck?
But
I haven't heard a song about. I know, but I haven't heard a song about a dolphin either.
Oh, that's true.
So maybe I need to do that as well. But yeah.
We have to talk about the song. I just saw the lyric video, which is really cool and kind of cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's my lockdown song. I wrote it a week out of coming out of lockdown. And I don't know, when I was in lockdown, I was like fascinated by snails, and I decided that I wanted to write a song about like this kind of story of the snail, like looking at, or like kind of befriending a human and kind of wondering why they're not coming outside. And it's because they're stuck in lockdown because of a global pandemic. So there we go. There's the tea.
I mean, being a snail also means that you're kind of small and that you can hide
it does.
and maybe stay uncovered. So let's talk about maybe a crazy location where you would choose to be a snail to secretly watch other people or listen to them talk about stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where would you want to be a snail? I don't know where I would want to be one.
Well, maybe
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like there are lots of places that I would want to go and be a snail. Because you could literally go anywhere.
I mean, you would
You
wouldn't be like very, fast. That's the only problem.
I know, but also you could get stood on.
So it's a dangerous.
So I would actually want to be. I would want to be as far away from humans as possible. I would want to be in Greenland, like very far away from everything.
That's kind of romantic, though.
Yeah, well, by myself. Yep. Alone snail. Alone, very alone. But
so you use lockdown, to get inspired to make some music. What other topics kind of cross your mind?
I mean, I kind of made up a lot of stuff. Like with my songwriting, I kind of like made up. There's a song that's in my album that's kind of like this kind of fantasy thing of like me and like some guy like at a beach house having a good old time, and it didn't actually happen. It's just in my head, but I kind of made that up because I was like, you know what? I can do anything right now, and I have so much time to kind of think. And I think a lot of the other stuff I was writing about though was kind of like more like melancholic and like sad and like, feeling sorry for myself. But I guess Snail isn't like that, which is good. Luckily, it wasn't all the same theme.
Yeah, nice. We can't talk about the record already, right? About the album, but an album is coming for sure.
It is. It's very close, my friend. It's very
Wow.
close.
That sounds so good. So obviously you can't also talk about maybe some features that are going through your head.
I can tell you that there are multiple different features, but I can't say any names or I'll get in big trouble.
All right,
I'll
so we
get
just
told
have to
off.
stay patient.
We do. But it's very, I mean, I think it's actually sooner than you think. Yeah, I'm excited.
2020. I mean, that's okay.
2020. Yeah.
If that happens this
2022.
year.
Oh my God. Imagine if I was like, it's real soon. 2 years. Get ready for it. Nah.
All right, let's talk about some crazy fan experiences. I mean, you get to meet fans, obviously not in Corona times, but you met some people over the past few years. What would you say was the craziest fan experience you had? Maybe a good one or maybe a traumatizing one?
Oh, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, they've all been fine so far. Like everyone's been nice and like respectful, and I don't know though. I don't know if I've had like any like super crazy. Oh, I was supporting this guy called Conan Gray on tour, and I played a show in Salt Lake City, and there was like this group of, I had kind of finished my set and he was kind of still like just finishing up, and we had to load all of the gear into the car, and like there were these like 5 girls outside, and they like, I didn't know that they even were like at the gig, and they like screamed and they were like bouncing and like came up to us and they were like, oh my God, like, we love you. And I was like, what the heck? Because it was a support tour, and I was like, no one here knows who I am. But they were like super fans, and it was very cute. But I haven't really had any like crazy fan experiences yet.
So nobody waiting naked for you in your
No.
closet and stuff like that.
No, oh my God, I hope that would be my worst nightmare. I hope no one ever does that. Oof, dude, no.
Hopefully
But yeah,
not. Crossing
no.
fingers for you. Parents often are concerned about everything, like about our friends, about our career choices. What was the reaction of your family and friends when they, kind of sort of realized that you are really having success with the music?
Mm. My parents have been, I mean, they're just super stoked, I think, but they were fully supportive of my decision to drop out of university and try to pursue music, even when, I only had one song out. So I think they're just kind of pleasantly surprised, like I am, that I'm able to make it into a career. And my friends, I think, are kind of in the same kind of space where they're just like happy for me, which is awesome. But yeah, that's good. I got a good support team, which is nice.
That's really good. I mean, a lot of people who are into arts, into music or acting, they kind of make the experience that people are always like, oh, maybe you should do something else because everybody wants to be a musician, an actor. It's a nice dream, but focus on something else.
No, that's the worst. They should be encouraging you. Yeah, no. I feel like you have to surround yourself with people who are going to tell you that you should at least try everything. I think that when you're around people who think like that, it's very negative and it's not productive. Hold you back for being the best little thing in the world.
And you should maybe get some new friends, right?
Yeah, they should get some new friends. Oh man. Yes.
Let's talk about social media. I mean, Instagram, TikTok and stuff is kind of getting more and more important also for musicians. I mean, Supalonely just blew up.
Yeah.
Totally crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, social media is insane. It's crazy. And it's like a very useful tool, I think, for a lot of artists now. I think everyone is so connected on all of these different platforms, and there are new platforms being made, like TikTok, which is now this app that is insanely helpful for like emerging artists. I think I didn't even know about it when my songs were getting picked up on it, but now I know that it's a way that like there can be one song of yours that can get picked up by one human, and then all of a sudden, the rest of the world can see it, which is insane. But I don't know. I also use like Instagram and stuff, and I feel like they're really awesome ways for you to be very connected to people who are on the other side of the world too, which is crazy. Gotta love it. Love a bit of love the internet, love social media. It's all good for what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, it can be helpful, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Some artists tend to not read comments or DMs on Instagram and stuff. So how is your relationship with Instagram and DMs you get? Do you read them or?
I don't really read my Instagram DMs. Like sometimes, very occasionally, I'll like check, but usually it's like there's this thing where it's like filtered, so you really only see like people who you follow their messages, which sucks because sometimes you miss out on like nice messages, but you can go and press requests and find out who's been messaging you. But I don't usually check them just because I'm just not very good at checking them. And as for comments, I used to be obsessed with reading like YouTube comments because I was also like a huge YouTube watcher. And then I just realized that there are a lot of people on there who are just haters. So I stopped.
I have friends from Germany. I don't know if you know them. Milky Chance is a band from Germany.
I'm from Germany.
Milky Chance?
Wait, who is that?
Yeah, they had this huge hit, Stolen Dance.
Oh, I want you by my side. For some reason, I thought that they were from Australia.
Yeah, they're so cool and they sound so good speaking English.
Oh,
People
I love them.
they come from Germany.
I like them even more. I mean, that's so cool. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that they were from Germany.
Yeah,
that's
they're from
awesome.
Germany. They're from Kassel, which is a town.
Wow.
And they once told me a very funny story about Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
They were in the United States and the show, and they didn't check their DMs. And when they came back to Germany, the manager said, "Did you check your DMs?" And they, "No, we did not." So he did, and told them that Millie Bobby Brown wrote them on Instagram, and she was like, "I love you guys. I would love to come to your show." And they didn't invite her because they did.
Oh no, that sucks. I see. I would be so gutted if I missed someone wanting to come who I was a fan of. That would be insane.
So Benee, maybe sometimes you should check your DMs. You never know.
I should. You're right. I will. I'll start. Oh man.
People write crazy stuff on Instagram. They comment your music. They talk about your looks. They write, certain stuff that is cool. Sometimes stuff that is kind of shitty. What was the most lovely feedback you ever received from a fan?
The nicest, like the most lovely.
The nicest thing.
Oh, I think like the good thing about my Instagram, I think, is that a majority of the people who are like actually commenting on my posts are people who are like actually there to support me and be nice. I think that I don't know, people who have tried hating, I just block them straight away, so they don't really get much of a chance. But I think all of the comments, I think any kind of comment that's like, I love what you're doing, or you've helped me through this, or I can relate to this. I think that anything like that is super encouraging, and it just makes me want to write more and do more stuff, which is crazy. But yeah, I think all of it is great kind of feedback.
I mean, you kind of made me feel comfortable being alone in quarantine at home, so that was quite helpful.
Oh, I'm glad that it helped you.
Yeah. Thank you. So are you ready for a little round either or? A little game?
Yeah. Go on then.
Okay. It's really quick and it's kind of easy.
Okay.
So we start with stranded on a lonely island forever alone, or stuck there with somebody you actually hate.
Maybe stuck with someone I hate. No, actually, nah. Alone. Oh my god, it's actually really hard. Maybe someone I hate. Yeah, I think someone I hate. Definitely.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't get
God.
along, you can just throw this person into the ocean and say
exactly.
bye.
Feed them to sharks. True that. True that.
Yeah. Lose all your money you saved so far, or every single photograph.
Ooh, damn, that's difficult. Like every single photograph, like even like your family like physical photos that your family has.
Yeah, even childhood pictures. Parents get really mad if you lose them.
I think I'd have to keep the photos. My phone once like broke when I had when I was like 15, and I lost like every photo that I had, and I was just like far out. Sorry, I almost swore. I was just like fuck, like I was like far out, like all of my photos. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Have all my photos.
All right. I see we kind of have like decision problems over here. Next one's going to be tough as well.
Oh.
Never eat your favorite food again or never drink your favorite drink again.
Ah. Never. Never. Wait, never drink. Never drink my favorite drink again.
So you would say bye to which drink? What is it?
I don't even know what my favorite drink is. That's why I don't really care about losing it. Like, I don't even think I
it
have
could
a
also be
favorite
something
one.
like coffee or maybe tea or orange juice or
Oh,
what do you drink?
chai latte. Chai latte. I have a lot of chai lattes. Goodbye. I don't need you. I need my favorite foods. It's not going to happen.
Benee, we just got the message that we're losing time. So final question. People are excited for your new record. Is there anything that you want to say about it? I mean, it's coming soon. That's what you already said.
I think I can tell you that it's going to be very different to every song that I've released so far. So I'm excited to see what people think of it. And people are probably going to hate a lot of the songs, but maybe they'll also like some songs. So I think it's different, but hopefully someone will like it.
I mean, most important, I think, is that you're happy with it and that it's
And I am.
fulfilling
So
you.
that's exactly. I mean, it's going to be a surprise to a lot of people, but I think that I'm really happy with it, and that's where I'm at the moment. So there we go. I'll let it out into the world and see what happens.
In 2022.
2022. That's the one. Yeah.
Benee, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.
Thank you. Awesome. Nice talking to you. Bye. See ya.
Awesome. Super.
Ja, perfekt.
Sobald ich das Meeting beende, wird es konvertiert und dann
Cool.
kommst du es.
Mega gut. Freuen wir uns. Vielen Dank.
Danke, dass du die Zeit genommen hast.
Ja, sehr gerne. Hat Spaß gemacht.
Mach's gut.
Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.